Paper 42. Energy, Mind and Matter. The foundation of the universe is material in the sense that energy is the basis of all existence, and pure energy is controlled by the Universal Father. Force, energy, is the one thing which stands as an everlasting monument demonstrating and proving the existence and presence of the Universal Absolute. This vast stream of energy proceeding from the Paradise Presences has never lapsed, never failed. There has never been a break in the infinite upholding. The manipulation of universe energy is ever in accordance with the personal will and the all-wise mandates of the Universal Father. This personal control of manifested power and circulating energy is modified by the coordinate acts and decisions of the Eternal Son, as well as by the united purposes of the Son and the Father executed by the conjoint actor. These divine beings act personally and as individuals. They also function in the persons and powers of an almost unlimited number of subordinates, each variously expressive of the eternal and divine purpose in the universe of universes. But these functional and provisional modifications or transmutations of divine power in no way lessen the truth of the statement that all force energy is under the ultimate control of a personal God resident at the center of all things. 1. Paradise Forces and Energies. The foundation of the universe is material, but the essence of life is spirit. The Father of spirits is also the ancestor of universes. The eternal Father of the original Son is also the eternity source of the original pattern, the Isle of Paradise. Matter, energy, for they are but diverse manifestations of the same cosmic reality, as a universe phenomenon is inherent in the Universal Father. In him all things consist. Matter may appear to manifest inherent energy and to exhibit self-contained powers, but the lines of gravity involved in the energies concerned in all these physical phenomena are derived from and are dependent on Paradise. The ultimaton, the first measurable form of energy, has Paradise as its nucleus. There is innate in matter and present in universal space a form of energy not known on Urantia. When this discovery is finally made, then will physicists feel that they have solved, almost at least, the mystery of matter. And so will they have approached one step nearer the Creator. So will they have mastered one more phase of the divine technique. But in no sense will they have found God. Neither will they have established the existence of matter or the operation of natural laws apart from the cosmic technique of Paradise and the motivating purpose of the Universal Father. Subsequent to even still greater progress and further discoveries, after Urantia has advanced immeasurably in comparison with present knowledge, though you should gain control of the energy revolutions of the electrical units of matter to the extent of modifying their physical manifestations, even after all such possible progress, forever will scientists be powerless to create one atom of matter or to originate one flash of energy, or ever to add to matter that which we call life. The creation of energy and the bestowal of life are the prerogatives of the Universal Father and his associate creator personalities. The river of energy and life is a continuous outpouring from the deities, the universal and united stream of Paradise force going forth to all space. This divine energy pervades all creation. The force organizers initiate those changes and institute those modifications of space force which eventuate in energy. The power directors transmute energy into matter. Thus material worlds are born. The life carriers initiate those processes in dead matter which we call life, material life. The Urantia power supervisors likewise perform throughout the transition realms between the material and the spiritual worlds. The higher spirit creators inaugurate similar processes in divine forms of energy, and there ensue the higher spirit forms of intelligent life. Energy proceeds from Paradise, fashioned after the divine order. Energy, pure energy, partakes of the nature of the divine organization. It is fashioned after the similitude of the three gods embraced in one, as they function at the headquarters of the universe of universes. And all force is circuited in paradise, comes from the paradise presences, and returns thereto. It is, in essence, a manifestation of the uncaused cause, the universal Father, and without the Father would not anything exist that does exist. Force derived from self-existent deity is in itself ever existent. Force energy is imperishable, indestructible. These manifestations of the infinite may be subject to unlimited transmutation, endless transformation, and eternal metamorphosis, but in no sense or degree, not even to the slightest imaginable extent, could they, or ever shall they, suffer extinction. But energy, though springing from the infinite, is not infinitely manifest. There are outer limits to the presently conceived Master Universe. Energy is eternal but not infinite. It ever responds to the all-embracing grasp of infinity. Forever force and energy go on. Having gone out from paradise, they must return thereto, even if age upon age be required for the completion of the ordained circuit. That which is of paradise deity origin can have only a paradise destination, or a deity destiny. And all this confirms our belief in a circular, somewhat limited, but orderly and far-flung universe of universes. If this were not true, then evidence of energy depletion at some point would sooner or later appear. All laws, organizations, administration, and the testimony of universe explorers, everything points to the existence of an infinite God, but, as yet, a finite universe, a circularity of endless existence, well-nigh limitless, but, nevertheless, finite in contrast with infinity. 2. Universal non-spiritual energy systems, physical energies. It is indeed difficult to find suitable words in the English language whereby to designate and wherewith to describe the various levels of force and energy, physical, mindal, or spiritual. These narratives cannot altogether follow your accepted definitions of force, energy, and power. There is such paucity of language that we must use these terms in multiple meanings. In this paper, for example, the word energy is used to denote all phases and forms of phenomenal motion, action, and potential, while force is applied to the pre-gravity and power to the post-gravity stages of energy. I will, however, endeavor to lessen conceptual confusion by suggesting the advisability of adopting the following classification for cosmic force, emergent energy, and universe power: physical energy. 1. Space potency. This is the unquestioned free space presence of the unqualified absolute. The extension of this concept connotes the universe force-space potential inherent in the functional totality of the unqualified absolute, while the intension of this concept implies the totality of cosmic reality, universes, which emanated eternity-wise from the never-beginning, never-ending, never-moving, never-changing Isle of Paradise. The phenomena indigenous to the nether side of Paradise probably embrace three zones of absolute force presence and performance: the fulcral zone of the unqualified absolute, the zone of the Isle of Paradise itself, and the intervening zone of certain unidentified equalizing and compensating agencies or functions. These triconcentric zones are the centrum of the Paradise cycle of cosmic reality. Space potency is a pre-reality. It is the domain of the unqualified absolute, and is responsive only to the personal grasp of the Universal Father, notwithstanding that it is seemingly modifiable by the presence of the primary master force organizers. On Uversa, space potency is spoken of as absoluta. 2. Primordial force. This represents the first basic change in space potency, and may be one of the nether